you remember Romper Room?
Yes.
And they had
Miss
the little
Julie.
mirror. Miss Julie would hold up
Yeah.
the little mirror, and she claimed that she could see
Magic mirror.
the people, and she'd go out there and she'd call out all the little kids. She'd say, "I see Billy, I see Bobby."
I know, and I'd
she
wait
never
and see-
said she saw Karen. She never said she saw Dale.
No, not us.
It was
She did mention
but,
Karen.
you know, oh, I see you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know you all. Jason, I see you. But Jason Carp. You remember
that was-
Jason Carp.
She probably keep her eye on him, yes.
Yeah, it could be. I used as a kid, I believed it. I thought she could. Oh, I see you guys. Yeah.
I know. I'd be in front of the TV going. Yeah,
This is Wednesday, hence it's Wednesday's Fool.
Yeah.
And we're going to the zoo.
Of course.
We're taking Mia to the zoo.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the zoo in a while. You've been to the
I've
zoo.
been,
and,
yeah, quite a few times.
because you've taken Mia and you've taken the school kids.
School kids.
They
and
wouldn't
Mia.
let me take the college students to the zoo.
Dang.
They said, why? I said, because it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Didn't wash. So they wouldn't let me take, especially the
They won't let you
PhD
take,
candidates.
Yeah,
they would
won't
not let
you
me
take
take
the
them
older
to the zoo.
kids to
Yeah,
the zoo.
no.
No, they're busy turning the animals.
Unless you can prove why.
Little kids,
Academic
everything is
freedom is why. I need academic freedom. I'm taking the students, even though they're in their 40s, to the zoo. No. So I haven't been to the zoo, so this is going to be fun for me because I haven't been to the zoo for a while.
fun.
But I'm taking Taffy.
Oh boy.
I'm taking Taffy to the zoo.
You're gonna feed taffy to a 2-year-old?
Absolutely. She needs the sugar rush.
You can catch her.
We're going to send her home
ready to
on a
run.
sugar rush, sticky, with a new puppy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
her mother will think.
Yes. No, actually, but we are going to the zoo with Mia,
Yes.
just as a fun thing for
It's
a
just
Wednesday's
fun.
Fool. And it's
Exactly.
going to be very fun.
Yes.
Let's all go to the zoo. Taking your granddaughter to the zoo is, well, let's face it, it's a time-honored tradition, and I'm all about time-honored traditions. Having grown up in Salt Lake City, I've visited the zoo many, many times as a kid. Haven't been here, though, in quite some time. So this was fun. Mia did have a ball at the zoo, so what else is new? They do have rides at the zoo. They've always had a train ride. Darn it, the darn thing was closed today because they said the tracks were wet and slippery. Jeez. Excuses. We broke for lunch and had some zoo pizza. They have all kinds of little eateries and candy shops and so on around the zoo. But I had to bring my own taffy. This is zoo taffy, or at least that's what I always called it as a kid, sheet taffy. It was kind of a all-American tradition, but they just don't make it anymore. So I found some online, brought it to the zoo, since that was the only place that I could get it as a kid, and we're all eating zoo taffy at the zoo. Okay, one thing about buying antique candy off the internet, it was a bit stale, wasn't it? But while it was all dried out, it was nevertheless yummy. Hopefully, Mia will now pick up on the time-honored tradition of eating, in this case, stale sheet taffy at the zoo. Anyway, it's always fun to go to the zoo. Now, this thing is an iguana. Oddly enough, both Karen and I had pet iguanas years ago. Hers was called Spike, mine was called Spot. These days, I'm more of a poodle person. Karen and I have Angel the poodle and no other pets. Well, anyway, there you go, taking you guys to the zoo with us. Just sort of a fun Wednesday's Fool bit of foolishness. We'll be back on Sunday with something like a real show. Well, there you go, the zoo.
Oh my goodness.
And now you know why I want to eat sheet taffy at the zoo. It's a tradition.
Fun. Now it's a new tradition.
Unfortunately, our taffy was stale because that's what happens when you buy antique candy off the internet. It's not made anymore, so
No.
that's the only thing. But
Fruit
hopefully,
roll-ups.
you know, fortunately, and since then, you
Yeah.
can't buy since then. They don't make that.
Oh,
All
yeah,
these
that's
funny
right.
candies that we had as kids that
Right.
aren't made
They
anymore.
could keep the
but-
violets.
yeah.
Nobody
but-
liked violets. Well, maybe they
yeah,
did.
but who knows? Somebody
Yeah.
ate them. But there's a reason they discontinued. But I don't know
Yeah.
why they got rid of sheet taffy. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it
It's
was-
fun
it
and
was
it's
a lot of
yummy.
fun.
And
Yeah.
maybe somebody will start doing
Right.
it again.
They may.
And they might start selling it at the zoo again.
They could.
That'd be fun.
We could
But
put in
the
a
zoo
request.
was fun with Mia riding the carousel was fun. Not riding the train was not so fun.
Well,
but that's what
next
happens
time.
when it's raining. They shut
Yeah, it's
the
just up the road from
shut
our
the train.
house.
We'll be
go
back.
again,
We'll be
that's
back
Right.
because it's a lot of fun. So a grand day out at the zoo.
Right.
Well, we'll be back on Sunday with the real show. This was just a Wednesday
is just
school
a
thing. We just
Wednesday
wanted to
school.
take the granddaughter to the zoo. Figured we'd
Yeah.
take you guys along with us because
Absolutely.
that's fun.
Right.
So we'll see you on Sunday. And we're not sure how you found this little addendum to our usual show on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you here on Sunday with this week's real show.
Right.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.